r/AskReddit by Redmond ETS. Who are the people you think of as losers? People who can't admit when they are wrong, or refuse to admit they're wrong. I'm super close to ending things with my girlfriend, and this is 100% the reason. She's never wrong, never backs down, has literally never apologized in our 5-year relationship. Yes, agreed. And also people who don't say sorry, or say I'm sorry you feel I lied, etc. I'm sorry you feel that way. People who have to put others down in order to make themselves feel better. Also people who can't take responsibility for their actions. My sister-in-law steals from food banks and ends up throwing out most of it. I think that makes you a loser. People who have an overinflated sense of entitlement, lack empathy, and refuse to consider context. People who are disrespectful to others, especially customer service people. People who make fun or bring down their own children in front of extended family or friends. People who go out of their way to be rude or nasty to people who enjoy things. For example, if you don't like a video game and you stay on that subreddit to shit talk the game and anyone who likes it, then you're a loser. If you don't like a movie and you take the time and energy to insult people who do like it, then you're a loser. If someone has a harmless hobby they enjoy, and you ridicule them for it, you're a loser. Alpha male incel Andrew Tate supporters. People that just claim ignorance when faced with the consequences of their actions. Nobody told me that getting a dog means I have to pay for vet bills. I didn't know that sign meant no parking. My parents take care of that stuff. I have no clue. Was once setting up a profile for a new patient at the pharmacy where I work. Asked this grown-ass man in his late 30s early 40s what his address was, and he says, "Oh wow, I dunno. My wife takes care of all that stuff." Sir, you don't know where you live. Ultra wealthy folks who like to tell others to work hard. Ask for advice. Completely disregard said advice. Fail. Rinse and repeat. People who stand in the middle of the sidewalk, oblivious to the fact that there's a human traffic jam behind them. Yes. No situational awareness. Or in the grocery stores. People who just have to bring down the mood by being skeptical or critical of absolutely everything. Like they're allergic to being happy. People who only know how to carry a conversation if they're complaining are entirely insufferable to me. I cut an entire friend group out over this. Everyone was terrible, everything anybody liked was stupid, every conversation centered around jealousy or hatred. All of them were closer to each other but would say awful things about one another to me, just pathetic and small-minded. People too focused on others' lives rather than their own. Judgmental with a false sense of superiority. If you see a homeless person on the side of the road, eating in front of them doesn't make you better. Gamers who can't have fun unless they win. The most pitiful part is they think everyone else is just salty when they do, when we care less about dong measuring on the scoreboard than having a good time. People who constantly complain about their life situation, but do nothing to change it. People that send death threats to actors, directors, game developers etc. because they don't like their product. People who make fun of others' passions and hobbies while having none of their own. Just because you don't understand the appeal doesn't mean you get to shit all over it. That's all folks. Thank you for watching. If you like videos like this one, why not like and subscribe for more? Have a nice evening.